He said Stone Cold Steve Austin was attached to play the lead, and I did a bunch of research on him. I knew of him, but when I did more research, I smelled it. I smelled that this movie had potential.
I was attracted, to the movie because I thought it was a very hard movie to make. Also, one of the things that really interested me about this movie was it was pretty much all filmed outdoors. And just coming from a background of lots of hunting and fishing and being outdoors, I just thought I would enjoy that. I wasn't going to do a goddamn thing till you came out of your chair.
We hit it off, and we got along great. We both were outside linebackers in college. Both come from small towns, me from Ohio, he from Texas. And we hit it off. We just got together in Venice and up in Malibu and just hung out and talked. And he's really interesting. He questions things, and he cares about other people. The first time we met, he was just like, how'd you get into filmmaking? How did this all start? He's like, yeah, where'd you study that? How do you come up with these ideas? And he wants real answers. He'll listen to you for 20 minutes.
The name of the character I play is Jack Conrad.
His real name's Jack Riley.
Ex-military guy, Special Forces.
Until a year ago, he was living in Texas.
He's seeing a woman in Texas.
Dinner in 30.
Jack goes off to do one of his LAC ops missions.
Then he disappeared.
Ends up getting caught in prison for about a year.
Tienes que venir conmigo.
Game on. We put an interesting spin on the guy. He doesn't talk about himself. He's not the kind of guy that just waves the flag and says, hey, I'm the good guy.
You're killing for me.
Hey, I'm sorry, amigo. Something I gotta do.
The great action heroes, as actors, what makes them great is that they have the confidence to do less.
He's like a chess player on amphetamines, making all the right moves to be able to get to his goal, which is to be able to get off that island and go back to the family.
Me and you, we got a lot in common.
We got nothing in common, you and me.
My name in the movie is Ewan McStarley. Something really black and dark has happened to him at some stage, and you never really find out what it is.
McStarley doesn't give a damn about anybody but himself, and it comes through in the movie. He's an absolute wonderful bad guy. By the time it comes around for the finish and it's Conrad versus McStarley, you want that son of a bitch to be killed. You hate him. And he did a good job at doing that. He made that happen.
Boom. Well, there's two villains in this movie. There's Vinnie Jones, who's the physical villain. And then there's the cerebral villain, the television producer, who's basically like the king of Rome, who puts gladiators in the Colosseum.
I want a fucking air!
All to make money.
Find him.
He wants to do it his way, and he wants to be able to say to any doubters, you were wrong. I come along once in a lifetime, and here I am.
That's what I'm talking about, people.
Nice. So, yeah, Ian Brickell.
I play the character Goldman. He's very neurotic, very much of a pessimist. We're fucked.
He heads up the technical staff, and he's a New York warrior, and he worries that nothing will work.
Mango, do not touch.
There'll never be enough time.
Do not have enough time.
Never be enough equipment.
The show is not going off. He's also the conscience, eventually, of the movie. It's not exactly easy to watch. It poses a real interesting question in people's minds, like, what do we like to watch? And I feel like this movie takes it to the extreme degree that isn't so hard to believe. I find it to be really interesting.